for this edition of Photoshop. It's me, Shirinero, once again. So strap down your stupids, because I am going to show you how to make a pretty cool little quick and easy slime effect. Just start off with the US paper size for a new document. And crop it down so it's not as big. Square works best, I like to find. Alright, so what I'm going to do, switch these two around to back as your background, white's your foreground. I am going to go to a nice little orange type. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go to Filter, Render, and Clouds. So now we got these little orange-black clouds. That works out, okay-ish. I'm going to change the background to a little gray. Alright, that works. Now we're going to go to Render, Difference Clouds. And it's going to put it at a different level right here. It really doesn't matter, but, I like to, see what I'm working with as it looks pretty cool. So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Filter Gallery. And no matter what Photoshop you have, you should have the same outputs, So we're going to go to Artistic, and we're going to go to Plastic Wrap. And if you can see here in my little preview box, this looks like water a little bit, So, highlight strength. Gonna put that up a little bit. Detail. You can really decide this yourself. Smoothness. I don't generally like to have it up too much because then it just looks like a blur, as you can see. So I like to have it down quite some bit. Alright, that works fine. Applying plastic wrap. Alright. There we go. That looks pretty good. Alright, so now, as always, going to duplicate this layer. Going to trash the other one. I'm going to duplicate it again. Alright, so now we're going to get an image, and we're going to go to Adjustment. Hue and Saturation. This we're going to colorize, so it's all like that. See, otherwise you're going to have different colors. So we want one solid color. Actually that kind of looks pretty. That's like a Barney color right there. You can use that for some radiation for something. Alright, so say you want water. There's your water. Nice little blue. Put the saturation up. Put that down. Depending on what you want. You want like a little dolphin swimming in there or whatnot. Me, no. Don't think so. I want contamination. That's what I want. I want slime. Look at that. Yeah, that looks nice. Alright, so we're just gonna hit Control A, or we can just hold down Control and click on the picture. So now we have that. We're gonna go Edit, Copy. Now I have in my little storage folder here of pictures. If it'll pop up, I have a nice little image of a lakeside down here. Loading, loading, loading. There we go. Control D. Duplicate this. Going to chuck that. Duplicate that layer. There we go. Make the bottom one invisible. Alright, now we're going to go to Edit. Paste. Now, this is going to automatically put on new layers. So we want Overlay. There we go. Now with Overlay, you can see what you're erasing. And I'm just going to very sloppy, very quickly, just so you get the gist of what I'm doing here. Gonna go through, I'm just going to erase this. Go through. Just gonna erase all of that. Get down to these rocks down here. Go through. There we go. Pay attention to your picture. There's a little land surface right over there, so we're just gonna cut that out. There we go. That looks real nice. There we go. Bam, put that right in the background. There we go. Right there in the back. Alright, so now that we have that, we have that. I don't really like that too much, so I'm just gonna go around. I'm gonna fool around with it. So I like that. Actually looks pretty good. Darkened. I like that. Got nice little reflections. Keep going through it. That actually looks pretty cool too. I like that also. What I'm doing here, I like just click on it, click one, and use my little mouse scroll button to go through very quickly. Ah, that looks good. So that's on screen. So I like that. So see if I like anything else. Overlay's always good. I like screen though, because I like the sun up there. I like that. Alright, so with that being said, I have all that. Now I can just go back really quickly to my burn tool and just burn some areas over here. Go through real quickly like. Works best if I'm on my background layer here. Go through, make the sky a little darker here. There we go. Make the mountains a little darker. Make that one back there the darkest. Coming up here. And what I'm doing here, I'm not really like going back and forth too much. If you can see, I'm just doing little overlaps of darker and lighter spots, so it looks like little clouds and a little storm coming through. Make this darker, that darker. There we go. Bam. And now we have that. And now you guys go back here and go to image. Adjustments, hue and saturation. And we can always just turn that down. Bam. Just like that. There you go. So, once again, my name is Shirinero, and that's my tutorial. Have a nice day, everyone.